Hey everybody, it's Constance with Charming Custom Crafts, and today is day 5 of the 31 days of Spook. I know today's 5 and you've only seen 1 and 2, 3 and 4 are up on the page. One I did that was just picture. It was something yummy, nothing extravagant, but to me it wasn't, but you know, a lot of people like it. Something yummy for 3, and 4 was done by Nicole Davis yesterday. Please be sure to go and look at Charming Custom Crafts on Facebook. If you have a question trying to find it, post below or email me at charmingcustomcrafts@yahoo.com. So I did this actually 2 days ago and didn't finish it because I'm on the hunt for was on the hunt for my glue guns, because I'm still dealing with boxes. I have 4 that I haven't even opened. One that's got papers that I will be turning into scrapbooking things, but I have not finished because I started detailing, which is weird because it's usually the last thing anybody wants to do. But I'm trying to make space. So anyway, I found the glue gun, and I didn't just find one. I found all 4 of mine. One I put in to sell because it's bigger and cordless, and I don't need it. So I have my 2 little ones and another one. But I found them in 3 different locations, but I found all 4 weirdly. So this one is it's a card, and I like Halloween as a spook, the fall, but I'm not a big fall person unless it was my kids when they were little playing in the leaves, or when I was little playing in the leaves. But that's me. I'm more of a summer child, even though I was a born baby in the winter. Actually, I was born during a blizzard outside. But anyway, this is a crisp autumn harvest is what I'm calling it. I got a bunch of cards. I think either I need to sell them or some is a lot. So if there's anybody out there that wants some cards, I'll sell them. Anyway, this one is, again, a crisp autumn. Let me make sure. Oh. No, crisp autumn. Crisp. Oh, sorry. Crisp harvest memories. So I'm going to leave that at that. This actually came from... we did a swap about 1.5 years ago on stuff, kits, little mini kits from all of us to make a card, like an image, a verbiage, some bling or whatever, that, a card and bases and all that stuff. And I don't remember who gave me these pieces, but I'm believing it's a mix between 2 people. And if they see the video, they're going to know which parts are theirs. And then, actually, I think just about all of it is. I added a few things to it. But here is my card. It's really pretty. I ended up using Graphic 45. I don't even remember the line. I have a buttload of this paper. It's got the, either the angels, oh man, I've done a bunch of different cards with that. There's a bunch of different ones that are on this one sheet that, the piece comes out in the middle. But I trimmed it down, and I put, this is wallpaper border. I trimmed it up, laid it down flat on the paper. I got, I had a piece about this big, I think, for a background, and I split it up to match the card, to go underneath, to go with this color. And then I took 2 silk leaves, and I used a little bit of the Angel Shimmer Mist gold. Sheer, I think it's sheer. And then I put the twine that one of the girls gave me. I tied it up, and I put a piece here to look like hay, and I put one of the flat backs leaves. Did the same at the bottom, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. I actually have a bunch of this stuff. They're actually older, but these are metal, and I have some of them pop dotted up. I don't know how, they're kind of like little discs, almost like what you would see with banner, or not banner, like award type things, but they're metal on the back and then epoxy here. When I got them, I got a bunch of them. That was a few years ago, and they were a few years old then, so I don't know if anybody can find them. But I hot glued this one to the middle, so I didn't need to pop it up because of the layers. I did, however, layer up the image and the border. So I colored it, and I used my Prismacolor, of course, and I used 4 shades to get the faded blue jean effect. And then I put a little brown in the buckle, with a little darker brown, and the little blue on the side, so it looked like the belt loops. And then I put a patch on. I did the sunflower, a couple different shades on the leaves to look like it's starting to turn for fall. And then some of the grass that turned into seeds. I did not want to put any color around this face besides a plain because it would have bled, so I didn't do that. And then, of course, the hay. And then I went kind of with a faded shirt because the jeans are faded. The top would have been faded from the summer. I gave the cardinal a little more darkness to it. I know you probably can't see that, but it looks a little more darker than it shows. And then I actually used, sorry, I can't even think of the name. That's a different one. I'll think of the name brand of that I used. Anyway, I used a sheen spray to give the middle a glossy look, like you're looking out the glass window. And I put just a little bit of the glitter, the crystal glitter. I went across here. That's why you can see the light effect back through here. I tried to do it, like I said, there's multiple layers right through here, and I didn't want it to look solid. Everything else here is solid, so I put many colors here, and then the spray that I used gave it a whitewash look down this way. You may not totally see it. You might see it on the background better, but it looks like the sun is coming down this way. So, yeah, that would be the front. And then the piece that's on them, that was normally on this piece, I put in here. Don't ask me to read it because I can't really, but I will put it down here if anybody wants to. And I took a picture of it. Let's pause it and read it. It's very tiny. Alright, so I'm going to get off of that. And then that is the right side. I used my tag punch from Stampin' Up. I also used a Angel Shimmer Sheer Gold. And then I put another little piece here, and then I put another leaf here, and then a more greener leaf, like a rose leaf. And then again, you can see that this is the card itself, and this is a piece of the wallpaper border. I didn't use the middle piece. You'll probably see me down the line use that piece that's here. It's like a braided look. Don't be afraid to use leftover wallpaper, old wallpaper. Texture, texture, texture. So there's that burgundy, crisp burgundy. And then here's the other side. On the front, I actually took the off-white off the edge here because I didn't want it on the front because you wouldn't really see it. So I wanted to stick with what was there, and though you don't see it that much, you can see just in the flowers because I wanted the flowers to match in here to match in his face. So there is my crisp Harvest Memories fall card for the 31 Days of Spook. I hope you like it. Enjoy the pictures. And then before it goes out the door, it'll have one of my signature stamps on the back. Hope you like it, guys.